Welcome to Why Should Watch. A new sci-fi TV series Warrior Nun is releasing on 2nd July on Netflix. So we had sexy nuns, horror nuns, machine gun nuns. Well, why not a warrior nun? Let's go over the backstory and the cast of the show. Also, we'll do a little bit of a review of the upcoming show. Warrior Nun has been adapted into a new sci-fi TV series. The show is brought by Simon Barry, who is known for Continuum and a recent short-lived show Ghost Wars. The production is taken by Terry Hughes Burton of The 100 and Eureka and Amy Berg of Counterpart, which is a very good sign. That show might be as good as The 100 cause I love that show and have done a video on that titling 5 reasons to watch CW's The 100, which you can find at the end screen. The official synopsis of the show states, inspired by the manga novels, Warrior Nun revolves around a 19-year-old woman who wakes up in a morgue with a new lease on life and a divine artifact embedded in her back. She discovers she is now part of an ancient order that has been tasked with fighting demons on Earth, and powerful forces representing both heaven and hell want to find and control her. If you have watched the movie Priest and this show is even a little good as that movie, I'm sure I will like it. But I'm also skeptical that show might take a turn towards the preacher. Let's talk about the cast. Sylvia is a regular on the show and she is playing the Mother Superior, which is described by the showrunners as responsible for training the warrior nuns, and while she might not give the orders, she is the one who really runs the place. Having witnessed horrors as a child, she is burdened with the guilt of the things she did and didn't do while just trying to survive. Alba Baptista has the leading role Eva, which is your typical teenager as the show says she is 19. Other cast that requires mentioning are Toya Turner, Tristan Aloa, Thekla Rutan, Christina Tonteri Young, Lorena Andrea. Okay, these names are one of the most difficult pronunciation that I have ever seen. So sorry about if I have ruined some of the names. The show is inspired by a Warrior Nun Areala manga novels created by Ben Dunn in 1994, and it ran for most of the following decade under different writers. The novels were wrapped in controversy because of their depiction of a cold war between heaven and hell by religious institutes. Warrior Nun novels revolved around a sister Shannon who is 19 years old and wakes up in a morgue, who is given a second chance to fight for heaven to defeat the demons on earth. But she was not a religious person to begin with, so she is a bit confused. Also, both heaven and hell wants to find her and control her powers. Also, the show is not a direct depiction of the novels, as they have already shown us by changing the name Areala to Eva, which may indicate that there is a change from the original mythology involving the angelic origins of the warrior nun's power. Although the main story is still the same, the battle between good and the bad. That was all. Let's see what comes as the show is going to release soon. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe.